What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some clicker heroes. We have a ton of souls. I think I just collected... Yeah, I collected the dailies, which added to that. Oh, actually, that adds up here, so that has nothing to do with this. Never mind. Yeah, a ton of souls from this ascension. Made it a little bit higher of a level than before. It slowed down a lot. We're just going to... we're going to ascend here. Definitely going to do that. Actually, before we do that, I want to see how many are we at right now. So we're at 12. Almost getting the next one. Let's do it. Up to 13. Yeah, so 2 more ascensions and technically we'd be at 15. We may push a little farther. Like I said before. Let me get this. We don't even have to go, I meant to probably do tree beast there. Normally it's tree beast I do, but, shouldn't matter. He should be able to push us pretty far. I'm gonna not save it yet. We're actually moving our guilds out of masked samurai now. And before we do anything with guilds, let's open these. It's gonna be like 5 more, so let's go move our guilds to Atlas, because it's I got confirmation that it's level 24, 25 is when you should move, and we are getting like to little past 500 without any slowdowns really. So if we hold Q, we can move all of them, and then I want to move 1 back. With Q to give all. Isn't there one way to hold shift to give? We got 1 here randomly. Alright. So keep 1 there, because that's 1 is still, instead of being just 50% damage, it's still an insane amount. So that can carry us up to it, basically. I still want to get this to 200. Just because that's how I am. But, yeah, that's kind of the idea. So I'll be able to put some in Mass Samurai to still get really far, to at least get to that point. I don't know if that's really necessary. And I can move that after. We're going to have a ton more like damage and stuff coming up here in a minute once we spend all these souls. But I'm going to do that with you guys. And I'm actually not going to show you guys all the beginning of the game again. You guys have seen this plenty of times. So what I'm going to actually do is this is going to revert us back. Actually, I'm not going to have to import anything. So I'm going to tab out. We're going to go through our ancient upgrades, because I like doing that with you guys. I'm pretty sure that's something, you know, entertaining for you guys to want to see. At least see the progress. So Solomon's going up 42 points. So we go down to good old Solomon. I start at the bottom of the list. And right now you can see what it's doing there. And if we come in here, we can type in good old 42. Boom, to 215. Doing quite a bit more. Cielatus goes up 63. Not bad, not bad. It's going to be a lot of damage added. Yeah, holy shit. Doesn't say anything about that one, obviously. Let's get Morg out of the way, because Morg, I know, is always a weird one. It wants 29421. 29421. 29421. That'll break us over the 70,000, which is what we were hoping for. And then it's 58 to the next 3. 58. 58 and 58. There we go. Those are all stay the same. I don't believe it wanted any into that, but I'll go check. Actually, at this point I should be able to throw it on my... Yeah. Throw it so I can see it on the second monitor here, and we can go through this easy. Yeah, none to Kuma. Fortuno wants 1. Alright, that's really low. You used to be able to get this a lot higher. That's definitely something that's changed. Door, they want 1. This used to have a max too. Like, these both had maxes in the past. I don't know why, and so did that. I don't know why they don't anymore. It feels like they're just more expensive to get up, and that's probably why. There's, you know, no max anymore. I don't know if Dark Hog wants, and yeah, it actually wants 1. Kronos wants none, which I really don't care about. This one's none. Atman wants 1. And then we should be able to get a good old 63 in here as well. Yep, with just, yep, it's 5 off again. Not a big deal. Let's get in here. I'm just going to start optimizing this, but at this point, there's really not much to do other than me push on. I'll come back later on in the episode when I'm a little bit farther on. Last episode I did from the beginning, so I kind of want to show you the higher ones, and you guys can see like how much the soul or the hero souls are worth up at those stages and whatnot. So I'm gonna bounce in and out a little bit, jump around, but I will be back. Alrighty, so we're here pushing up a bit farther. I just kind of want to do a little update. I have enough to now afford Atlas, and I'm curious what one level Atlas is going to do compared to Mass Samurai here. I was kind of going to push to see how far I could get with just Mass Samurai with only that one guild in them, but I figured, what's really the point when I can just be more efficient and just do this? I'm just curious what one level is going to do, though. Wow. I can already tell you, just by the percentage of DPS there, before, this was 100%. Sam literally said it was 100%. One level. Which is way cheaper than, like, the next level of that. Like, that's where, like, the efficiency changes. Did that. And a couple of these are just gonna be insane. We can grab the upgrade, like, I'll be doing 100% soon enough. I'm curious what level we're gonna push to this ascension. With being in Atlas now, I'm gonna bounce again for a little bit, and I'll come back when we're up towards like a level 1,000, and we'll do some like 1,000 push, because I know I'll break 1,100 and whatnot. So I'll come back around that area unless I think of something else that I want to show off, but that's gonna be the plan. Alrighty guys, so we're back here. I wanted to push up to just about 1,000, and like I said, I wanted to kind of continue with you guys past 1,000. I don't know if we'll be able to fit everything past 1,000 in the video for this run. We've already got about 7 minutes of footage or so. I wanted to be here for getting this big upgrade here, the 10 times of this. It's gonna be crazy. Look at that. It's ridiculous. It's been going really well with Atlas. I have had no problems, and again, I guess it costs less to do this, which is the reason you move away from Samurai. I think after next reset, when I get things worth a little more, I think we'll be able to get Sam to like 1,500 like flat, and then be able to afford Atlas without really any of a slowdown, which is kind of a cool numbers to have it exactly 1,500 Sam straight to Atlas, but we'll kind of see. I'm curious if it's going to slow down or how this is going to go. We're starting to unlock a bunch of other people. You can see that in the guilds, you can actually see who we've gotten up to being able to at least see. So we didn't necessarily be able to afford this before, but it's we see the name here, which is cool. So I'm kind of curious to see, like, especially into these guys. These guys are interesting because I think like these are all considered rangers, but I don't know like what these things are. They're all like weird as shit. Like this dude's some weird fucking. It honestly kind of like. For any of you guys Smite guys, it kind of reminds me of like Raijin for some reason. I don't know. I mean, he has a bomb, which makes no sense, but it's just cool. But we're going through pretty quick. We're seeing the bar, which sucks, but I can afford actually 2 there, so that's my fault for just not buying as soon as I could. If you hold like Z and you scroll, sometimes it acts a little weird. But once we can get to 1,500, I think it's 1,525 technically, you move on to the next one. If you can get to that stage without really slowing down, which we're not going to do, obviously, yet. But it will happen sooner than later. Although, we may be doing a Transcendence before that. Like I said, I think I'm going to push a little past 15 if I can still get if every run I'm getting a new Ancient Soul, obviously I'm going to go. I was told by Toxic, he actually commented, that the rule of thumb for that is every like if you have to ascend more than like 4 or 5 times to get a Ancient Soul, then you need to transcend basically. It's kind of the rule of thumb is what he was saying, which is nice to know. Again, I want at least 15 no matter kind of what it was gonna get. I wanted to get to that 30 mark to where I got like the first thing of that spreadsheet that I have. And again, I gotta remember to put the spreadsheet down in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description for anyone who's curious on the spreadsheet. I'll also have to remember to put the calculator down there. I've been kind of like going through all my videos. I'm actually not really going through the old ones. I'm just going through like the series and like making up like better descriptions for each one, like more like specific kind of. I guess is the way to put it. This is pretty awesome. You can see that costs an absolute ton. I don't think we were ever up to even affording level 1 of that. You can see level 1 of that does way more than this. With all the guilds in it. It's going well though. We're pretty much insta-kill. I mean, I would consider this insta-kill. I mean, we're seeing the health bar, but they're dying like before anything can happen, so I don't think anything's gone on. in the comments here. No, not really. Basically, also, Paperboy, I'm going to have to remove him, basically, honestly, tomorrow. Obviously, the video, I'm a couple days ahead in the video, so the spot may get full by the time you guys see this if he doesn't move or talk or anything. It's been a couple days now. He said over the weekend he wouldn't really get a chance to play. I just know there's people waiting to get in, and that's why. It's nothing against Paperboy, and again, like I said, Paperboy, you're more than welcome to come back in, dude, when you can, you know, be around more when there's a spot. That's kind of how I want to be able to cycle people who aren't being the most active or like getting the most out of the clan, and give it to someone who's willing to be here and wants to be here at that time and can do a lot. So that's kind of the goal. What I may be doing soon as well is I may be sending my my brother off out of the clan and having him start up our second clan. And I still haven't decided if that's how I want to do it, but I think that's what I want to do. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Nubba the Noodle is my brother. So he'd be a pretty good manager. Obviously, I could trust him to run it and whatnot. And then any of you guys, extra guys, could definitely hop into there, chat with him. I'll come over there occasionally when I know he can accept me real quick, and I can leave when I'm the guys in charge for the time being. There's a couple of them that I trust really well that I talk to quite a bit. I catch in the comments all the time, and you know, are very helpful in the clan chat. We're progressing here. We're still flying through these pretty fast. It's definitely slowed down a bit. I'd still consider it insta-killing, but we are pretty much ready. I mean, like, we're ready to transcend, like, gem-wise, which we've been for a while. Again, I'm just really trying to save up to where I can keep 50, but still end up getting this auto-clicker here. I really want one of those. Like, there's something about it that I want. I want to be able to just throw that on Atlas and then just go away. Like, because you can put it on anything. Like, you can put it anywhere. It's 10 clicks per second. They last permanently through Ascensions and Transcendence. Like, you get them forever. I would love to get a ton of gilded heroes too, but I think I want like a couple of these. Like, I don't know really I really should be spending them on. I'm not going to ever use quick Ascensions unless I just Transcend. That's not worth it to me. I'd rather just do the extra run. That doesn't bother me. Damn, this is expensive as shit. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much farther, to be honest, than we were before. Because this is it's getting just so expensive. We'll be able to grab that one pretty soon here, but I know this is obviously never worth it. This was the most useful. I don't see buying relics worth it because they don't last through Transcendence. Like, I don't see them being worth it. Unless, like, you don't plan to transcend for a long time for some reason, and you're, like, on the hunt for, like, I forget what there's some really high, like, because I know you can get, like, epics and stuff as far as, the relics go, which I've been getting absolute ass relics this whole time. I have no luck with the relics this run. Like, this whole Transcendence, we've gotten nothing decent. It's all been absolute shit. Nothing above green. Maybe one blue at some point that was, like, for clicking, which I don't do, so damn, this is expensive. You can see that the 71 Transcendence power really sucks, but I kind of think that'll go up when we transcend, but it might not because we're not putting anything into the Borb here. Again, I know Borb's good later on, but not for us right now. We won't actually be putting any more into here either, which means we're not really going to technically be able to push farther faster. We're just going to have more in here, so we're going to get... I guess this makes it so we can push farther faster. Our straight DPS won't go up, but we're going to be getting so many more souls that are going up. We can actually afford this, which is nice. Get back to that insta-killing. We'll grind this out, see how far we can get. We should be able to fit till the end in the video, because I don't see us getting too much farther than where we're probably at. You can see how much everything's worth, though, and we've already made more souls than we've gotten before, and we're not even as far. The other reason I pushed so far before as well is because that was overnight and through the whole workday for me, so that was a good, I don't know, 14, 15, you know, maybe 16 hours. 16 hours tops, but and that could let us get like an extra like 50 upon this. Sorry if you hear my dogs going crazy, but the souls are just insane. Like, whenever we get one, it's awesome, and having admin at the point that admin's at is really awesome. It sucks how expensive admin's getting. The dogs are going absolute nuts. I apologize once again. This is nice too. I mean, it helps, I guess. This is nice as well if we were going for any deep runs. I mean, that's an extra 8 seconds on fights. Holy shit, they will not shut up out there. And someone's got to be like walking by with a dog or something. The hiring cost, I think, adds up too. That used to have a max as well. Like a lot of these that says no minimum or no maximum level used to have maxes. I don't know if I have any that have a max level right now. Like this efficiency, I think like 50 in the past. The game has changed so much. Like, it's crazy to see all the ancients changes and stuff. Extra percent from treasure chest is crazy. I mean, this is crazy to begin with. That's a lot of extra gold. And then upon that, I think this multiplier gets added after that multiplier. I don't think it might be together. But I don't know if it multiplies that and then it does. It's got to be together. Maybe not, though. It's hard to like calculate exactly how that works, but I'm sure someone knows. I'll have to dump some into here, too. Honestly, that probably gets really expensive though. Honestly, I should probably do a good bit of that, but before I transcend and try to get some lucky stuff, because that's like the last relic I'm gonna pick, or ancient I'm gonna pick up again. Our Cialanus damage is awesome, and then Solomon just it's beasting it up. Just imagine that with this being 15 levels higher. So instead of 800%, it's going to be 2300%. 2300. It's going to be crazy. But you can definitely see we're not really going to push much farther. I'm going to probably do one more tonight. One more reset tonight. But I won't obviously record that. I'm not going to record two in one day. The only time I'm ever going to do that is if I'm playing like a shit ton. Which I'm going to do on certain days on the weekends when I'm not really doing anything. Like Sundays, I generally chill at home until the weather gets nice. Then I'm always out doing stuff, like hiking and stuff. But other than that, like, it's just normally game day for me. I relax. Saturday nights, I generally go out. But nights I don't, you know. Just stay up to 5 in the morning and play again like I did last weekend. I'd really like to try to hold this Transcendence to the weekend, but I'm recording this on Tuesday. I know it's probably like Thursday or Friday by the time you guys are seeing this with my upload schedule. But that gave us a pretty good boost there. We're gonna be able to grab another one here soon, maybe. The treasure chests are really what keep you progressing. But yeah. So I like really want to, you know. Oops, sorry if you heard that. I really want to transcend on the weekend because that's when I have the most time. But I don't know. I might have to do it during the week, which it's just going to be slow progression, which I guess would be cool for the videos. You guys will get a slower paced version of me progressing. This Transcendence just went so fast. It came and went. Like we're done. Like I think when we ascend, it's going to probably be that about. I don't know honestly how much it is in total for one. I could probably look it up to see how much each ancient soul costs. I'm sure it's on their wiki or whatever, but it's got to be like, I got to be almost able to afford it because like, so 54,000 of this. So I basically have 200,000 left over going towards the next ancient soul. We're probably going to have 15 right then and there. And I'm going to obviously push. I mean, if I decide to push till the weekend, if I could get it upwards of 20, cool deal. I know it gets like drastically expensive, so it'll slow us down a lot. Oh, here's a question for all you guys. Throw in the comments. How many ancient souls do you have? Not what you can transcend for, but how many do you have? So like right now I have 15. I don't know if you can actually see how many you have. I just know I have 15 points. I have 7 up here and then I have 8 down here. I ascended or transcended at 15. And you know, and then I have 13 to transcend for. Let me know that both those stats. I'm kind of curious what everyone's at right now. How much farther, because that's I guess how you'd measure your game progress. I mean your total zone counts too, I guess, but like I consider, you know, your ancient soul is even more important than that. Also, I believe, which is awesome, I believe Zol here is going to be transcending soon, which is amazing. They held on to it because they were kind of just worried about it. And that's not the new highest? Oh no, we have to beat this. We should have the thing come up. I just want to make sure this is the new highest. I just want to break our highest. Yeah, that was it. Okay, I'm gonna push this on as far as I can, but I've got some stuff to go do, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, throw in the comments your total ancient souls and then what you can transcend for right now. So you can like keep two separate numbers because I kind of want to know both, but then you can like add them together, and I can add them together to kind of see what you have in total. And how many times you transcended as well. That's a cool little fact. I've only done one transcendence, so that's definitely a cool fact as well. But I will catch you guys later. Peace.